Hello, Collective. My name is Leanna, and I'm a psychic empath medium. I'm a Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Cancer Cusp, and Leo Rising. And I'm starting a new series. This is going to be predictions for the zodiac signs. Since we're nearing towards the end of the year, this is going to be for the rest of the year. I'm starting off with the sign of Scorpio. So, what is coming in for Scorpio for the rest of 2024? I do feel a lot of you are going to make a decision to finally leave an existing relationship. I think it's been on and off for a while, and I feel like for a lot of you just don't feel things are getting better. And for others of you, you're going to be happy being single. Some of you might be struggling, but I think others are going to be happy being single and independent and just doing your own thing. And for others of you, if you're single, I feel you're going to be meeting somebody around Thanksgiving or in December, early December. And this person's going to knock your socks off. And you're going to be just so happy. Because a lot of you have been waiting a while to find your person. Or if you've been waiting on someone, if you were in a third party or whatnot, you're just over it. You just want the commitment. Some of you are getting older and you're just ready, to find the person. And even if you're not, you just want to find your person. And so I feel like you had to learn a lot of lessons this year. It's been tough on you. But I feel like, you persevered and, you're going to get your blessings. A lot of you had to just release that toxicity, that toxic cycle. And a lot of you, I feel, are going to be, really focused on your work and, getting to the grind, getting, doing it, getting back to work. Let's go back to work. It's time to work. And so you're just going to be focused on that. And if you have your own business, I think things will pick up in a week or two. The energy's a little heavy now with everything going on in the world, and we're in the pre-shadow phase of retrograde, which started yesterday. So it's a little bit, tricky, but I do see your business picking up. And if you work for a company, I feel like, you'll get overtime if you want, extra hours in. You'll be working a lot the next 2 months, but it's going to be a good thing. So your focus will be on that. Some of you are going to be doing a new health routine, or some of you giving up some kind of addiction. That could be anything. I see you doing that. I see a lot of you getting in physical shape. You'll be focused on that. Some of you might just work out or go running, go to the gym, do walking, do yoga, maybe going to a wellness center. Some of you might be getting just a whole new look, whether you're doing your hair different or new clothes. You're going to be wanting to get out more and be outside, getting fresh air. And maybe you didn't feel that way for a while, but now you're starting to get healthy. You're gonna watch what you eat. Yeah, your health is gonna be really improved. If you've been struggling with your health, I've seen a big improvement for these next couple months. Some of you are gonna get an offer to go on a trip, but you're just not sure. Could be some of you know, or somebody you just met, or kind of like an acquaintance, but you're I don't know, but you want to go. You're not sure. But I feel like if you decide to go, you're going to have a good time. But, you have free will. Some of you are going to receive an inheritance in the next 2 months. Could be somebody passes away, or somebody that has passed away and you're getting it now. Or if you're dealing with any kind of lawsuits, I feel like that money will be coming in for you. Maybe by the second week of December. Remember, energy changes and time is fluid, but I do feel that for you guys, Scorpio. Some of you could be moving or renovating your home, or deciding you want to start flipping houses or building tiny homes. You have a lot of ideas, you just don't know where to get started. A lot of you just lost your lust for life. You're just tired, but I feel like you're going to get your step, your skip back in your step, the sparkle back in your eyes. You're going to start feeling better. Some of you have children. If you have a son specifically, I feel like they're struggling a little bit with school, or maybe they're being bullied, or if you guys are in separate, households, you're not together with their father. Then I feel like there's a struggle. The child doesn't want to disappoint either one of you. There might be a decision made where the kid's going to live maybe for the holidays or the summer. I don't know, there's some kind of decision made. There's a struggle. You know, there's a trauma bond between you and your child's other parent. It's just something to think about. Maybe do some inner child work. Some of you need to understand that you have the ability to, make yourself happy, but I feel like you just try to make other people happy, and you're giving to other people, and it's wearing you down. You're exhausted from it. So now it's time to give more to yourself. Some of you might have gut issues. You might have to get seen by the doctor, or get a minor procedure done, or if you have gallstones, you might have to get something done. But don't stress or worry. It's nothing I just think it's going to make you feel better when it's all said and done. You might have to get that. You might have to make a doctor's appointment, I feel. Some of you, there is somebody that wants to come back in your life. This could be a past person you're dating or a friend. It's okay to do that, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just done, and there's no point in bringing them back. I mean, if you're curious, you could talk to them and see what they're about, but I just feel like the person hasn't changed. They haven't really worked on themselves. They haven't grown. Or someone might want to come back and work for you, or somebody might want to ask you to go back to an old job. And I just feel like it's best to just keep moving forward, but of course it's up to you, Scorpios. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Some of you could be having some flare-ups. I don't know if you have eczema or what's going on with you, but I think that's just because you've been stressed out lately. I understand you've been working a lot, but just don't forget to take breaks. Make sure, take yourself out and have a self-care day once in a while. It's important. Some of you might be having an estate sale if you're moving. Or you might go to a estate sale and find some unique, items. One that could be worth some money, an antique. So look out for that. Overall, Scorpio, I feel things are good for you. I just feel like you have to make some decisions. You're procrastinating, and if you're in a toxic connection and you've tried it's just not working, then, it's just time to let that go. Because you don't want to bring that into 2025. But I do feel like, you're going to be working more. Your business is going to pick up. If you're working for a company, you're going to get extra hours in. So you have the money. Your stress levels are high. You have to find a way to de-stress, I feel. If there's something or someone you need to let go of, your spirit team's calling you to do that at this time. It's time to move on from them or that situation. Yeah, make that doctor's appointment. It's important to take care of your health, which I feel you're going to start changing a lot. You're going to change your diet. Some of you have a goal weight. I think you'll make it. And just, be careful with your child. I just feel they're struggling right now. There could be some rebellious tendencies. I feel it's a male, a male child's energy. We all have masculine and feminine, but I just feel like a male energy. Yeah, don't go backwards, go forwards. The message for you is just keep going forwards. You could be tempted to go back, but I feel it's important to keep moving forwards. And take that self-care day out. That's important. And what you're spending. Some of you, money comes in and goes out just as quick. So if you do come in some kind of money, just make sure you save it for a rainy day. So that's the message for Scorpio for the rest of the year. Hope you enjoyed that message. If you like your own personal message, you can send me an email, or you can DM me, or on my Instagram. All my information is in my bio. Thank you for watching.